What's going on, everyone? Vinny Prime here, and we're back with another episode of ARK Survival Evolved on this super vanilla map. And just look at this. Look, big beam of light for us. Looks amazing. Anyway, so we're back on the center, and we haven't been on here for a couple of days. So I've just been checking on everyone. Looking okay. We're probably going to have to set up a trough here soon. But we'll get to that. So what I wanted to do today is start working towards... Well, what I thought I wanted to do was start working towards some base defense. So I want to start being able to make turrets. So I went ahead and I collected a whole bunch of charcoal. There's some more somewhere else. And I've been making metal. I had some refining forges up and going, but I decided today I also want to make a forge. So we've got some metal cooked and a whole bunch of metal left. We're also going to need an Anki at some stage to get more metal, but we'll see how the time goes. So, what do we need to make a forge? Well, better question, what forges do we have? Forge, I believe, actually, furnace. Oh, we've got the blast furnace. Where do we make that? Molecular printer. Molecular printer, 120 electronics, 100 paste, 200 metal. Do we have any electronics left from the Stargates? 70. Wow, there's still some metal in there too. Can I carry that? No. Who am I kidding? We need more electronics, so let's turn this bad boy on. Crafting, structures, no, composites. Let's make all of those. 168, because we're going to need plenty more. What I'm actually going to do is pull the metal out of that Stargate table. Metal ingots. Bench. Because we may as well make all of that. We're going to need to get this guy up and running on electricity first. But the cool thing with the blast furnace, I believe, is it makes like 2 to 1. So it makes twice as much metal as you put in. Or maybe it might even be like 3 to 1 or something like that. We may as well check this drop. Oh, good. Blueprint for a smithy. Woot. I think this bottom is junk. Should we label it? Label box. Helps if I click in the text box. Junk, okay. Copy label to back. Now we know for sure, okay. Hey, the Dimorphodon, what level are you? 31, not even good enough. Not good enough for my Dimorphodon. So, how are these electronics coming? 110. So we need 10 more. What else did we need? 200 metal. Molecular printer. There it is. 100 paste. I have some paste. And my snails are me going ham as well. So we've got a bunch in there. I've probably put in here already. 100 paste. 200 metal. Using the click macro to transfer is the way of the future. Okay. Let's make one molecular printer. Put the rest of these back in there. And how big is this sucker? Pretty big. I wonder if we put it up in here. Could be a pretty cool place for it. Depending how it fits. You, sorry bird, are going to have to get out of my way. Got Winnie here from last time we were on here. Such an epic colour. I actually really like it. You got some levels, buddy. Pump some more health. Looking bloody. But, you know, over double the health now, so that's good. Okay. I think think we're going to have to pick up this torch. Go ahead and see how this guy fits. I have to K mode. It might be too big. I mean, it looks like it's going to be perfect. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, we could hang it over and we could kind of do an extension, but that's going to be kind of ugly. What happens if we take it down here? Probably going to be more sensible of a position. How do we feel about that? I feel like I should be standing here. And going like this. That looks pretty good. Let's go with that. It's a good spot for now. I plan on having another crafting area somewhere else maybe as well a bit later on and back up on. Components. That's inventory. We want crafting. No? Yes. So what do we need? 80 metal, 40 paste, 60 oil. 80 metal, 40 paste. 80 metal, 40 paste, 60 oil. We have the oil in inventory already. I wonder if we should make 2. No, 1 will be fine. Let's crafting, oil. This is the molecular printer, is it not? I wonder if this thing requires power. That's mildly frustrating. Let's take these. Crafting. Gen. Craft that up. And then electrical. Pull the resources. Let's pull a bunch of metal, which is obviously under M. Metal ingots. Pull all that, and we'll go wood. Pull 200 of that. Start by making a bunch of these. Done with that. Okay, let's take this and this. And these. Where are we going to put this guy though? I feel like right here will do. I kind of want it to be... That didn't work. Swim. Actually, you know what we should do? No, we can't. Can't place it underwater. Let's just go like this. I think S+ stuff you can place inside yourself. So... How's that look? Is that kind of lined up the front there? Hard to tell. No. How about this? Looks a lot better. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and place this guy like right here. no, and I'm stuck inside it. Oh, there we go. Jumped out. Nailed it. I don't like it. The wires will be nice and close to the wall, but I'd rather have it not stupid looking. After all that nice product placement. Okay, that was pretty good. Put it right here. And then might as well grab the rest of our cabling now. Put that on there. And we'll place one of these. Grab grab all of this. Put it in here. And turn it on. We can swap this to run off electricity. Crafting. Electronics. Take that other gasoline out of there. Put it in there. We may as well chuck this torch back while we're at it. Change settings. Intensity. Enable auto on off. Accept. Now can we use this guy? Crafting. Need more ingots. Did we just not have the right amount of stuff in there the whole time? Can be crafted at the molecular printer. Ah, you know what it is? It's too close to the water. That's so frustrating. I've had this issue before. Let's get out of demo gun. Put it away. That is really, really irritating. I don't want to place it up here. Maybe we'll put it over here. Echo, you're gonna have to get out of the way, bud. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Land. Thank you. Okay. Quetzal. Feel like you're gonna be in the way too, buddy. Thank you. What's that turtle doing? Okay, let's try this again. Looks pretty good. Okay. Now we're in business. Turn on. Crafting. Blast furnace. Nice! Take that. Oh, you're really big too, aren't you, buddy? At least they make these things symmetrical, you know, so you can make them fit real good. Kind of want to have those pipes hanging over the edge. I think that'll look kind of sweet. Oh mate, look at that. Extraction pipe things. Okay. Requires gasoline to operate. So we need powdered coke, so we need wood. Let's... Do we have a resource puller? Oh, we sure do. Go wood. And then metal... not metal ingots. Metal. Pull. And then... gas. Let's take 2. Gonna have to make some more gasoline. Turn on. So first it makes the powdered coke. It makes everything automatically as well, which is baller. Let's see how many it makes. 5. 42. Oh, up here 44. 94. 91. So it uses 3 and it makes 6. That's epic. What do we need next? Oh, so we may as well make some turrets. How can I show you what my idea was? So let's go crafting. I think we make it in this actually. Turret. All 1. Paste electronics. Do we not have enough electronics? Should do. Polymer. Take those 2. Turrets. Cementing paste. Take all the discs, put it in here. Crafting. Turrets. What else are we gonna need? More metal. Okay. So there's 4 turrets. These guys are gonna need electricity. So what I was thinking... That is weird smoke. That's just not a glitch, that's the way it's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. Let's just take 5 of those. Oh, actually, let's take 5 of these. I think that'll look cool. Yeah, I don't know, they've gone for like Minecraft smoke. It looks pretty cool. It's pretty weird. So I figured we would just do stuff like this. Where's the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 is the middle. And then can I stand on that? Turn it around without it looking dumb. Oh, that's gonna look dumb. Okay, no, we'll have them facing it inwards, that's alright. They track stuff anyway, so... Can I get back in there? Nope. There's one here as well. So we can probably run electricity to them. We can probably make some ammo. Oh, missed. And then I guess the other thing that we'll put in between them is plant species X, so that it slows stuff while it shoots them. But the only problem, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do that closer to the PvP day, probably a couple of days before, because I don't want to pay to keep them alive. We may even, you know, have another one in between here. So I've got a spare. We probably go ham with the defense, because why not? So let's see if we can quickly get some bullets together. Let me get some bullets together, and then I'll bring you guys back once we can make some ammo. So we can put some ammo on and give them a test. See how well they defend our base. Ugh, let me out of the water. This is fail. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Okay everyone, so the last thing we need that I didn't really think about is we need to make gunpowder obviously, so I think we're going to get a chem bench up and going today as well. So let's fly up here. Where was my metal stuff? Do you have any crystal? Is there any crystal up here? Yes. Gotta pick up. We need like 250 of this stuff. 50. There's another one. 100. Ah, Trudon. Ah, Trudon. Ah. That was scary. Where's all the crystal at? Here's a couple more. 3 more. Oh, that should almost be enough. Probably gonna need 1 more. Help me! Oh, they're taking my bird. Sweet. Okay, that's enough. Oh! Run away! Oh, there's my base. Okay. So I think we should have everything we need. Oh, what are you... Health. So I'm kind of pumping health on stuff now, which I don't usually go too high with health. Because, you know, as long as you can kill something before it kills you, you're fine. But... PvP, you know, once people start getting in my base. So let's chuck this in here. We get those. Chem, what else do we need? Electronics and ingots, pull. Oh, I know there's enough electronics in here. And ingots. We didn't use nearly as many as I thought we would today. Crafting. Chem. Craft. Nice! Okay. So where are we gonna put this guy? Probably over here. That'll work. Okay. Let's place the last of this stuff. Oh, so I have 1 more turret. Which we're going to place. Because I just want it to be symmetrical. You know how it is? Yeah, we're starving. We're also going to up the gather rates on here, so they're pretty good already, but we've actually, upon setting up another server for our community, I found some lines of code that XP Crafted uses, and they mean you can have your gather rates as high as you want, so like we've got them at like 80, and it doesn't cause any harvesting lag, which is a common issue, which is why we usually have them kind of low. Let's... So we're going to have to cut straight across here really for this section. But that's okay. And then, so let's go 1 more. Oh, we're out? Okay. That's weird. Let's craft a couple more. Crafting. Electrical. Let's make 12 more of those here. Wow. I really only need probably 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have to call it a day here in a second. I want to get these guns up and running. So let's use one of these. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 more would be dandy. And our guns should be online. So powered. Turn on. Looking baller-ific. So, can we pull what we need for gunpowder? Pull resources. Go charcoal. Yes, I can. 30,000 smithy. Upgrade station. Pull all that. No, spark powder. Might have to make some more of that. Spark powder. 20. Awesome. How much gunpowder can we make? Crafting. This guy needs gasoline to run, doesn't he? Luckily I've topped up everything with gasoline, so let's grab a few out of here. Made some previously. Turn on. 30. Okay, so it gives us 50% more, which is killer. But yeah, so this is the start of a base defense. We'll probably make some ammo over the next few days. We'll get the stuff too, so we can kind of get them up and going, and then we'll show them off a bit. But I think that's where we're going to have to call it quits for today. So if you guys like the episode, please smash that thumbs up button. If you guys have any comments, if you guys have any ideas for my base defense, let me know in the comment section down below. Any help is appreciated. And if you want to see some more, please subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.